Oh boy. Did you see it? Right at the Brighton Stadium, it is Brighton 0, Arsenal 1. In a game that Arsenal was practically the second best. Should I repeat it? Arsenal 1, Brighton 0 at the home of Brighton. In a match that Arsenal was totally the second best. Apart from their defensive ability in other area, Arsenal, no, that's not my Arsenal. But at the end of the day, they took all 3 points. A clean sheet that they've not kept in a long time, they got it. Meanwhile, on that same night, in a match that was played simultaneously, we have this result. Manchester City 2 at the Etihad, Nottingham Forest 2. In a match that Manchester City was class. I think I need to analyze this part very well. Let me expatiate on it. Arsenal was by far the second best at Brighton. And we win 1-0. It was luck. It was a goal I want to believe was just gifted to Bukayo Saka, perhaps to celebrate his 300th appearance in an Arsenal shirt. So that was a gift of a goal. But outside then, Arsenal have no chance of scoring. We were not a threat. But because we've been gifted that one goal, and maybe because it was our day, we defended that one goal and it ended 1-0 in favor of Arsenal. But a brilliant Man City, a dominant Man City that outplayed Nottingham Forest at the Etihad, played 2-2, which now means Arsenal is 5 points clear. You might say it's 8 because Man City have not played. You know, I've told you before, I don't do my calculation when the opponent is having one game. I always assume they've won that game. So Arsenal is 5 points clear now. I think with 8 games to go, we are doing good. I wonder if haters will sleep. I wonder what will be going through the mind of the haters and say, now that we are thinking that Guardiola has caught up with them, they've extended the lead. It will get even bigger before we go to Etihad. Mark it. Before Arsenal visit Etihad, because Etihad is our second to the last match of the season. Before we visit Etihad, we want to have a good margin. If we're having like 8-9 points apart before visiting Etihad, then no big deal. We might have even been the champion before we get to Etihad. So, but for what happened, what Arsenal did against Brighton, if you look, before this match, I never talked about Arsenal Brighton. I was just like, I'm not aware of it. I know, but I was scared. Because I know that this Brighton side is good. They can run you over any day. And I know that Arsenal concede goals a lot these days. It's very rare for us to keep clean sheet these days. But on a night that we needed it most, we kept one. It was 1 goal to the good. So please, my fellow Gunners, congratulations. Even though the performance was nothing to be proud of, but the ends, they say, justify the means. The end result is a lot to be proud of. You see that 3 points is a very huge 3 points. Congratulations once again. We move a step further, closer to the title. Up Gunners!